Battle next on MLB Network. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis, center fielder, number 25.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Tommy Pham.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Bell fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Damon waits on it. And that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Michael Wacha, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Wacha delivering a 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham giving chase, and that retires the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And the outfield, Curtis Granderson, he can play center field for you, but spent most of his time in right field. Doesn't throw very well, but will charge the ball very aggressively and do a nice job that way.
Front door curve is taken. Strike two. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a
In now, number 11. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth.
So strike. Riding in, Michael Waka. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Playing left field, number 19, Tony
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadier Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Buddy Bell.
Stepping in, Buddy Bell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. One out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson shading to his right. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. St. Louis is out in front, 3-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Waka steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Hopped up, and Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Cards lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he struck him out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Number 11 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Damon over to his right. And that retires the side. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0. Standing in, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
Fouled back. Hit hard back up the middle. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. Little dribbler down the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out of it.
Adrian Beltre.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Pham moves over, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Michael Wacha comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Wacha goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Way in front of that fastball. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away.
The batter, the
now at the plate, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Striding in once again, Johnny Damon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Bell has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Matt Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no run. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Charlie Blackmon will come on to
pinch hitting for the pitcher, Darvish. Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Right fielder, Curtis.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Curtis Granderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And Granderson can fly, remember. He's got extra bases here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number
Ready
7,
for another shot
baseman,
now. Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side.